my horde. So I thought, you know, it's the end of the year and I'd like to do a 2021 favorites video. I know this is a thing that other YouTubers sometimes do, and I don't think I've ever done this. Some people do monthly faves, maybe I will in the future, who knows. But I just, what I really wanted to make this video for, and what I'm gonna start out with, I would like to shout out the small businesses that I supported this year, because I found some small artists on Etsy that I am actually really very passionate about, and actually at least one of them I have actually been buying their product since before 2021, but since I didn't do any kind of video specifically talking about that, I just thought I'd add it here this year. That this was maybe not the best placement, but my little, in case you don't know, there's a DIY for this on my channel that you can go find if this video gets boring. It won't. Anyway, so we're gonna start with my small business category. So the first shop that I want to shout out is Dressy Deer. Dressy Deer is a small artist, does keychains and pins. I'm gonna give some examples in a second, and some various like washies and stuff. I have actually purchased from Dressy Deer 3 times this year, and I think within the last 6 months even, and there is still more that I want to buy from this shop. But the thing that really, like, I had to make my first purchase is this adorable keychain. It is a Dragon Quest slime, but as one of those messed up popsicles, and its companion piece that I got in my second order, this Pikachu who looks very disturbed about the disturbing Pikachu ice cream. I really like art of those disturbing ice cream things, because it always just turns out so cute. Yeah, so like enamel pins, acrylic keychains, and then the other thing is I have 4. These are only 2. I have 4 of Dressy Deer's washies. As you can see, one of these features some cute little bean mons. They're little beanies. And then you may or may not recognize a little bit of a moon-based cat there. Actually, that lighting is terrible, so you really might not. This is not doing this justice. I'm sorry. I'm filming at night because I'm actually filming after work, and I don't get home until 9 o'clock at night. But whatever. I also have the Halloween Dragon Quest Slimes washi tape and the other 2 slime washi tapes, so actually I don't have 4, I have 5. I have 5 washi tapes from this shop. Big ol' shout out. Links to these Etsy shops or independent artists will definitely be in the description, just because that's who I really care about shouting out. I am going to talk about corporate stuff later, but those are the links that are going to be there. So the next business that I am going to shout out is I Love to Print. I also use their Etsy shop. They are a planner, sticker, printables, as well as digitals shop. Obviously I like the printables. You can see here in my example that this looks like it doesn't fit. That was user error. I misprinted these. These files are absolutely perfect. I have been using this shop for probably 2 years now. I love their artwork. They are also so nice on Instagram. If you tag them on Instagram, they will definitely give your post a like, and they have frequently commented on my posts using their stickers. And they have like full decorative sets, but they also have like these boxes were also, they were not from this kit, but they were also from this artist. I bought, there was a sale, and I bought several functional sheets, including these checklists that I use all the time, these half boxes or quarter boxes that I use all the time. So honestly, so very in love with this shop. Glad to have an opportunity to shout them out more so than just on my Instagram. I do actually, I post a lot of this stuff on my Instagram, so that's something you can follow if you want to like see what I'm purchasing from small businesses as it arrives to me, because I get excited, I take my little snap, and I like tag the shop on Instagram, and it's all fun and games. All right, and the third shop that I am going to shout out, I did purchase through their Etsy, but I believe they have a website that they actually kind of prefer that you purchase through, so that's going to be what the link is down below. But I did purchase through their Etsy shop, and it's wonderful. I legit can't remember if I actually said the name of the shop, so I'm inserting a shot here where I for sure say this is Jalen Paper Co. that I'm talking about. These are also planner stickers, but you know, they design them, they print and cut, little kiss cut sheets, so super cute. And I bought a whole bunch because I actually purchased from this shop during a Black Friday sale this year. This shop is actually also based in the same state as me. I didn't look up exactly how close they are to me, but it's meaningful to me that they are in the same state as me, and so I'm able to, well, first of all, the shipping time was nothing because they were that close, but also just, you know, yes, it reduces carbon emissions, just that it's closer, although, you know, it's also paper waste, but, you know, whatever. The little bit that you can do, you do. So it's nice that, you know, it's speedier, it's slightly better for the environment than, you know, when I buy stickers from Australia or anything, but although I also love supporting those artists and I love receiving those things, but just knowing that there is an artist that is closer to me, I do enjoy that. I do want to shout them out, like purchase from them wherever you are, but also that's something I want to like just put out there, because you can see where things are shipping from on Etsy very blatantly most of the time. You can actively decide, especially because things like planner stickers. There are tons of planner sticker shops. How do you decide who to support? Well, think about, you know, looking like, is this person in the same state as me? And that's actually a good way to decide, like, this is a shop I'm going to prioritize purchasing from, and I'm going to sparingly purchase from other places or save up and make, you know, one big purchase so there's just one ship instead of purchasing 5 times, you know, or even twice a month, you know, or 5 times a year or whatever, you know, from the further away shop. These are little things we can think about because, yeah, we're gonna buy things that we want, but we can definitely think about that. And for me, that's exciting. It's not the same as local, but it's pretty much local, and that makes me excited to be able to put something into a closer community to my community. Also, I love these stickers. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna just, I bought this mini. This is 3 different kits. The small one here is a mini kit, and then just a Bill's Due sheet that I added to hit shipping, but I have already used. But this is, no, it's 2 sets. I really thought it was 3 for a second because it's so many. But no, these are really just good sets. So I have like a Sailor Moon. Oh, you know what? Did I? No, that is a whole set, and then that is a whole set. 2 sets and a mini set, and they're all gorgeous. And I bought all of them. They're also available a la carte. You don't have to buy the whole kit. I just want the whole kit. And also because I purchased on Black Friday, there were a number of freebies that my purchase achieved the amount to get. So I got all of these cute little freebie samplers, and I'm so excited about these. These were so cute, and I actually hadn't paid attention, so I didn't know I was purchasing during like an incentivized sale. Like I didn't know there were extra freebies. So when they came, I was just like, oh my god, there's so many. But it was because I hit certain purchase levels in the sale. Alright, so the last shop that I am gonna give a little shout out to is gonna be Smiley Kawaii Boutique, from which I purchased this cute little 90s toy themed mask because I did need more masks. I haven't done it yet, but I do think I'm gonna replace these ear elastics, but just because I can't handle anything pulling on my ears for too long, and I prefer to have a tied method of masking. But this has worked for short trips for me so far. You know, leave it in my purse, throw it on to go into the grocery store, Target, you know, whatever. And they actually have so this print, they sell a dress with this print on it, and that is absolutely a goal of mine to buy in 2022. I want that dress. I might also purchase some other masks from this shop. I'm very excited about the possibility of buying more things from this shop. Shipping was speedy and everything was great. And product is good. Okay, so this next category I'm doing is gonna be toys. We're doing that one right, you know, second in the video because yeah, I'm kind of a toy channel now, I guess. I want to go back to being just as much of a craft channel someday, but yeah. Anyway, toy number one that, you know, I'm not even sure that they were wholly from this year or anything, but I certainly opened several in the past year. Hatchimals Mini Pixies. Also shout out to the main Hatchimals line, but these really took the cake. I'm in love with the Mini Pixies. We all know I'm just obsessed. So that's toy number one. So also on my list of favorite toys for this year, I'm actually not going to show her to you because this video hasn't come out on my channel yet, because it is massive and needs some time to edit. And then also before I do that one, I decided I wanted to put this one up. So that's, yeah, I'm not gonna put her in the video, but my surprise favorite was that I got my first LOL OMG fashion doll, the true fashion dolls, not one of the little plastic clothes, plastic hair dolls. And I was so blown away. I was so surprised. I mean, I loved the art on the box, and that's why I bought the doll, but I was genuinely surprised to fall in love with the actual doll even. So that is a journey you guys get to take with me in a few weeks. No promises on the release date, but hopefully approximately 2 weeks after this video. Also on my list of favorites, Pretzelbot. And only Pretzelbot. Alright, and last I want to shout out to, this is not a toy from 2021, almost at all. I opened a few last year, but I opened a lot this year because I bought them on Amazon and all of that nonsense. But shout out to Capsule Chicks. I'm very sorry I slept on you when you really needed me to be purchasing from the stores to, you know, keep the line going. It seems like this, I haven't done the full research, but it doesn't seem like more of these are coming out. But I really want them to bring Capsule Chicks back. Like, I want more of these. I need them. Please make more. Alright, so I'm gonna do a special category as a shout out to, you know, a product that I've always been promoting anyway, but shout out to my Happy Planner from this year. This is my main classic Happy Planner. You did see her a little bit earlier. I did get, this is the Stargazer line, and she's got the lovely purple discs, and I've been just so happy to see this cover all year. I have been very happy, and it is bittersweet. It's bittersweet to come to the end of this planner, but go on we shall. I forgot to grab her out of my purse, but also shout out to my grab and go, like, travel sized mini planner, for which I made a Halloween cover, and I pretty much franken planned for like the first time ever with her. I bought at some point this year, I bought one of last year's planners and just started stickering over and was just reusing, because I was for a while printing, actually printing pages from a printable shop, but it kind of became unsustainable for me to like go through the process of like printing it all the time, so it's just like I'm just gonna get pre-printed pages. And it worked out, although I also got a little tired of like having to do the date cover stickers, because obviously, you know, all the dates were wrong, but you know, there were times when it was fun too. But I have purchased next year's planners already. I'm super excited. I started getting them set up even. I'm really excited for next year, bittersweet about letting go of last year's planners. And I would also like to give a shout out to my most used Happy Planner Happy Notes, which is actually the one I am conducting this video out of, which is why it's my most used. I cannot remember what year I bought this one, but it wasn't this year, I don't think. I've had several notes, and my note-taking like system has been evolving, but this is actually the planner that has all my YouTube planning in here. This is my list of filmed but not like edited or posted. These are my like DIY pages, and yeah, this is my list that I'm doing right now. So this is, I have other covers that I'm also in love with, you know, otherwise why would I own them? But this is actually the one I use the most often. It has the dotted lines, although I obviously also put, well, that one's black and white because my printer was messed up at the time. I also sometimes put my own printables and stuff in this as well. I want it to have like, it just has the 3 dividers it came with, but I do want to make more dividers. Anyway, I need to make like 4 more separate notebooks out of the notebooks I have going on. Anyway, actually, I wasn't gonna add this category, but a shout out, I bought a new printer this year. Hold on. It's a Canon, and it's a TR-8620. And this thing is a beast, and for now at least, has worked better than every HP planner, Happy Planner planners are fine. HP printers are crap. Every HP printer I've had, like, I'll be like the first few prints, I'll be like, this is great, and then ever after that it would stop working, like it would stop communicating with my computer, it would print like shit. Oh no. But so far, and I have had, did I buy it this year or did I buy it last year? I genuinely can't remember now. No, I bought it this year. I had to have bought it either at the end of last year or this year. But it has been a workhorse, and I've had it for months and months, and only just replaced the like ink cartridges, the sample carts that came in it. And I use that thing weekly. Not like heavy or daily use, but weekly, 3 to 4 heavily colorized, pages, because that's what I use to print my planner stickers, and then I cut it with the Cricut. But just shout out to my printer. I'm happy to have a good one, finally. It also has a rear load tray so that the sticker paper doesn't, jam. It's great. All right, I'm gonna bounce into real quick. There's just one product in this category. I didn't buy a lot of beauty products this year, but I bought one and I fell in love. It is this sour apple palette here. I believe Cara Duo is the line, Cara Beauty is the company. And this palette is cute, and I immediately was like, yes, greens. Because usually I have so many blues, but I do also really like green. But these green and yellows were really appealing. This palette is just really appealing. I did buy this in the Marshalls on the discount, but I bought it without doing any research on the company. But I have done a cursory search. They do have several certifications for being, vegan and not testing on animals. It's also paraben free. I don't admit, I don't super know what that means, but I guess. And I also tried to see if there was any particular, controversy. So I can't say, I don't know that the workers are treated well for sure, but I didn't see anything pop up immediately. So hopefully I'm not promoting something that's super cruel to its workers. So, it's animal testing free, but I don't know if it's truly cruelty free in the fact that it's sourced actually sustainably and that the workers are paid appropriately. But I do really like the product. So I'm gonna mention it, and if I find out that there's something heinous about the company, I will stop buying from the company. I wanted to just put that out there because I like the product, but a lot of people, especially for beauty products, really care about how well workers are treated, how things are sourced, and what's in it. So I would research that if you care about that, because I didn't do a heavy amount of research, so I can't speak to it. Okay, well, here we are at a very different angle because my camera needs to be on the charger, and my actual stand it doesn't hold on to it while it's got the charger in it. This is what I get for using a Samsung Handycam style camera from 2013. Oh no, this camera is almost 10 years old. No wonder it loses battery life super quickly. Oh, hello. Hello, kitty cat. Allie. You trying to knock over my tea back there? Oh, little cat cameo in this video. Who's a baby? Who's a baby? You want to get me views on the internet, huh? Alright, so second to last category is gonna be my decor / home goods category, and mostly this is stuff I found at the Marshalls. And a lot of it is stuff I didn't bother to go around the house and drag over to here, because number one is just jars. I'm into putting things into cute little jars, mostly, and this leads into point number two, mostly Rae Dunn jars. Yeah, I was a little shocked myself. I did not expect to suddenly fall in love with Rae Dunn products, And it's not all of them. I like the colorful Rae Dunn products, but most importantly, and this is what this like bullet point in the favorites list is, Halloween Rae Dunn. I got several pieces this year. Let me think. So I got the little jar that says resting witch face, that has a little cork top, and it's got a little cauldron on the cork top, and it originally had Q-tips in it. I took those out because I already have a Q-tip receptacle, and I put washi tapes in it. So that's what I mean by I'm just into putting stuff in jars. It works though, because I was running out of washi storage, and I still am, because like not all of my loose washies fit into that jar, but a bunch of my Halloween washies are in that jar now, and it's super cute and thematic. I did also get the Hocus Pocus iridescent jar in orange. Actually, I think it only came in orange. Maybe there was a purple version that also said Hocus Pocus, but I think the purple said poison. I almost got the poison jar too, but I was trying to curb my spending, and then I never saw any more jars. So just the one for me, because I was trying to be, less spendy. And then I got 2 mugs. Well, no, I got 1 Halloween mug. I got Drink Up Witches with the topper with the witch legs on it. It isn't the one I wanted. I wanted one of the purple mugs desperately, like any one of the purple mugs. I love the purple mugs. But I did get one of the purple candles. I got Wicked, and it has the little jack-o'-lantern face on the back. And someday that, candle will have been burnt down, because I do actually burn them, and then I'll just have a container. I don't know what I'm going to put on it, because I don't think it'll be safe to drink out of, so I can't use it as a cup. It also doesn't have a nice little handle, so it's not a mug. It would just be a cup, and it'd be an awkward cup. I think it's too big to hold to be a cup. But it could just be a vase. And I did also get the Poison Green Apple Iridescent Candle, which that's exciting because, again, once the candle has burned down, then I just have a little apple-shaped jar to put things in. Jars. That's pretty much the theme. And the other thing I'm gonna shout out in this category is I got a couple of the little retro reindeer themed things from Target, which was exciting, because there were a couple of times I went in and couldn't find them. But I've got just the tiny little 2-pack that's the little blue retro deer, and then I actually have one that's like a little cloche, like a glued together cloche, and it has like a little winter scene, and it has the little pink retro reindeer, and I was excited for that too. So, mostly Halloween products in this category, but just a little bit of winter. And the last category I'm going to talk about is games. So, maybe I played more than this year, but I realized I sat and I tried to think about what my favorite things from this year were, and I had difficulty remembering what happened this year. I'm sure that's happened to a lot of us, but it happened to me in particular. I sat staring blankly at the wall and couldn't think things, and then I dug through some of my own videos and reminded myself stuff that I did this year. But the thing right now is I don't have a lot of time to commit to video games. So in the video game category, I'm going to mention my current re-obsession. I've gone through phases where I'm super obsessed with this and then not. The mobile app Disney Tsum Tsum, which is a fun little like connecting puzzle game, and also like a collect all the stuff. We hope you'll spend money on this game, but I never spend money on the game, because once I start, I know I won't stop. So the hard rule is to never start paying for app games. But I love this game, and yeah, sure, whatever, it's an app, inferior gaming, but I don't know. I love it. It's my current fave, okay? Also, honorable mention in this area, Animal Crossing New Horizons. I did not actually, I can't remember if I got my Switch at the beginning of, I think I got it at the beginning of this year. So I haven't been playing New Horizons, like, I wasn't playing New Horizons during lockdown like a lot of people were, because I didn't even have a Switch, and I would have tried to get a hold of one, but at the time there was like a global shortage. I did eventually get a Switch. I even have the Animal Crossing Switch, which made me so ecstatic that I got that specific version, because I hate all the normal versions, because the red blue is a little too primary for me. I don't really care for that color combo happening with the Switch, and then the gray Switch is just, I'm like, you know, because I know that there's like fun colors of the system out there, it makes me like really sad that, oh, I'm just gonna have like another gray system, gray black controllers, when I know that like Joy-Cons come in such great colors, but they're also really expensive if you want to replace them. Fingers crossed that mine don't break soon, even though I know they're all destined to break at some point. Anyway, Animal Crossing New Horizons, I put a lot of time into before I had less time. You know, I would wake up, go to the gym, come home, shower, play Animal Crossing for an hour, and then go to work. That is not my routine anymore. I do not have time for the gym. I do not have time for Animal Crossing. I only have time for Disney Tsum Tsum. So, you know, there it is. So I'm sure that there are things that I got or that came out this year that I loved that I am forgetting to put on this list. There's also, like, it's not like the most exhaustive categories or anything, but these are just the things I thought of, and really, hopefully, you didn't skip through the small business portion. Hopefully you watched that whole section and you check out the links down below if you liked any of that art that I showed you, because that's really, that was really the heart of why I wanted to do this video. And maybe I should have just done a video just about the small business stuff, but I thought it would also be fun to just talk and like do a whole year in review. So hopefully it was. Obviously, you know, down below, what was your favorite stuff of the year? Do you have a favorite bot? And why is it Pretzel Bot? Anyway, like, obviously, it would also be cute if you had a favorite one of my videos from this year. It's probably a bot video, I just know it. But no pressure. We can just talk about things that aren't me. It's fine. Anyway, yeah. So that's where I'm deciding to leave that. Hopefully, there's something to be gleaned. I think I'd also like, hopefully in January, to make a little video about like what I'm excited about for 2022. Because I think that's a good practice. I think making this is a positive practice. Like, here are the good things from 2021, and then, you know, what are some things to give myself to look forward to next year? I think this is actually really healthy. of an experiment to do, or an exercise to do, you know, for positivity. I am not going to do a least favorite, which I know is also a trend, like your favorites and then your least favorites. I don't think I want to do that kind of negativity right now. Like, if I didn't like it, I don't want to talk about it right now. And you know, if I'm not looking forward to it, then why would I want to talk about it? You know what I mean? So for me, this has been good. I'm feeling good about it. And I keep trying to wrap up this video and then finding more things to say. Alright, so if you liked this video, you can subscribe and possibly also hit the bell if you really want to make sure that you see when that, you know, looking forward to 2022 video comes out, when that LOL OMG doll unboxing comes out that I hinted at in this video. Those are all things we have to look forward to. And yeah, that's everything. So with that, I will see you treasures next time.